Ever heard the term sponsor unit and wondered, what does it mean? In New York City real estate, it's a golden ticket that could save you months of headache and paperwork. Here's what makes these unique properties so valuable in Manhattan's competitive market. Let me share something interesting. During the massive wave of rental to co-op conversions in the 1980s, thousands of New York City apartments transformed overnight. Some tenants bought their apartments and some didn't. These unsold apartments became what we now call sponsor units, and they offer a unique opportunity that many buyers overlook. In our years of experience working with Manhattan's luxury properties, we've seen how sponsor units can be game changers for the right buyer. Whether you're trying to get into that exclusive co-op building without board approval, or you're looking at a new development, understanding sponsor units could give you a significant advantage in your property search. In this video, we'll break it down. What exactly is a sponsor unit and why it matters? The key differences between sponsor units in co-ops versus new developments, the hidden advantages and potential pitfalls you need to know, and how to evaluate if a sponsor unit is right for you. Number one, what is a sponsor unit? Here's what's fascinating about sponsor units. They're properties still owned by the original developer or sponsor of the building. Think of it like buying directly from the source. In co-ops, these are often apartments that never sold during the building's original conversion from rental to co-op. In new condos, you're buying straight from the developer as the first owner. The history here is particularly interesting. During the 1980s, New York City saw a massive wave of rental building conversions. Property owners, seeing an opportunity in the booming real estate market, began converting rental buildings into co-ops. Not all tenants chose to buy their units during this conversion, and those unsold apartments remain with the sponsor, hence the term sponsor unit. Number two, the co-op advantage, bypassing board approval. Here's why sponsor units become incredibly valuable in co-ops. When you buy a sponsor unit in a co-op building, you get to skip one of the most dreadful parts of the process, the co-op board approval. This means no invasive board package, no nerve-wracking interview, no waiting weeks or months for approval, and a much faster and smoother closing process. This advantage alone can be worth its weight in gold, particularly for buyers who might have trouble getting board approval, or those who simply want to avoid a lengthy and stressful process. Number three, new development sponsor units. In condos, sponsor units work a bit differently. You're buying directly from the developer, which means everything is brand new and you're the very first owner of the unit. However, there's something important to note here. In a resale, the seller pays the New York City and New York State transfer taxes. In a sponsor unit, especially with a new development, these fees may be transferred to you as the buyer. This could be a trade-off for you to be the very first owner of this unit. Number four, hidden considerations. Now let's talk about why you really need to watch out for sponsor units in co-ops especially. Many sponsor units need renovation, particularly in older buildings. The seller, sponsor, might not disclose as much information as a regular owner would. You might face higher closing costs, transfer taxes as we discussed, and some sponsors may have specific financing requirements. In our experience working with luxury Manhattan properties, we found that buyers often focus so much on the no board approval advantage that they may overlook these important considerations. Number five, making the right choice. So how do you know if a sponsor unit is right for you? Consider these factors. Your timeline. The sponsor unit closes much faster. Your renovation appetite, especially for older buildings. Your budget, including potentially higher closing costs, your financing situation, and your long-term plans for the property. We've seen cases where the right sponsor unit has helped buyers get into buildings they otherwise might have struggled with, and others where a traditional resale is the better choice. Whether you're looking at a turnkey condo or a co-op that you can customize yourself, sponsor units offer unique opportunities and important trade-offs to consider. The key is understanding exactly what you're getting into and weighing the advantages against the potential pitfalls. Remember, in Manhattan's competitive real estate market, knowledge is power. Understanding these nuances about sponsor units could give you a significant advantage in your property search. If you found this breakdown helpful, you will definitely want to check out our video on the co-op board approval process, something you might be able to avoid entirely if you find the right sponsor unit. And if you're currently navigating the Manhattan real estate market, make sure to subscribe for more insider insights just like this one. We are here to help you make confident, informed decisions in one of the world's most complex real estate markets.